What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about Jumia technologies for Mr. Mo Ben. It's been a second, man. How you doing? I'm sure you've been watching in the background or something like that, but talking about this, I haven't talked about this one in a while. Looking at it here, let's look at it on the weekly. It looks like you're doing decent, right? Yeah. Got some bullish divergence, yes. Bouncing off your oversold zone, looking nice. Not a whole lot of volume, not a whole lot of volume. You do have lower lows and lower highs. Could this be another scenario where you top off on your weekly RSI somewhere in this area here, you don't get overbought, you have another lower high, and then you continue down lower afterwards? It's possible. It's possible. We're going to figure out if that's the case, though. All right? Hopefully we figured it out. Look at that shit, man. Beautiful. Beautiful double bottom action, positive reaction coming off that double bottom. You even have a relative double bottom here. It could be construed as a triple bottom if you'd like. Let's look at this relative high here to low. I'm going to bring this out. Come on now. There we go. Looking at this here, I would think you go higher. You're at 345 as of like today, right? But I would think you'd at least go to 363, 385. To your 61869 area. Let's see how this thing reacts with its fibs, because I'm not too familiar with this. It is a stock. Could be a little bit. Look at that. To your 786, tipped it. Nice. Respect. Love to see it. Gives me faith that we're messing with the right thing here. Bottom to top here. Saw support on your 1414. Found support on your 1618. You even found 1886. Beautiful, bro. Oh my goodness. Look at this. This is just classic behavior, man. You go from your wow. Okay, 1414, rejected your 1886, went deeper, went back, or sorry, not 1886, but your 886. Very common when you see either this extension, the 1272, 1414, or the 1618, any of those common extensions to be hit, that you revert back to your 886 and then you continue deeper. And you did. You went to your 1618, hit the 886 again. You went down to your 886. You went deeper. Very common maneuver here. But now you're coming above this. Found a little bit of turbulence at your 1618. I would think that your next stop would probably be this 886. You've definitely shown respect on this, but it's so far out. It might not be relevant anymore. You know, it's kind of hard to say. I want to look at this. I do like that this is respecting the fibs. That gives me some nice hope. Man, I can't take the top to bottom, can I? I guess I can, just to see what the story was on the way down. You like your 61869, sure. And then you went to your 0.5, and then you went lower. 786, it does like it's 786, doesn't it? You've shown that a couple times. Okay. A little bit of familiarity in here. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's see. So what I would think is that you're making a move in the more immediate term, right? Probably maybe by the end of this week, if not tomorrow or the next day, but probably by the end of this week, you see price in this 363 to 385 area. You probably pull back to your 0.5 or your 382 all the way at about $3 to 330, something like that, right? And then you continue higher. You likely will find resistance at your 786, but it won't last long, right? You'll probably continue higher after that. And then when you know it, your 382, your overall 382 is all the way up here with your 1618. So I do think maybe not by the end of this year that you go there. But with how this thing likes to move up, it looks like it likes to move up faster than it moves down. Right, you have some nice moves up for sure. You could, by the end of Q1, be up at $8. Yeah, $8.30, somewhere around there. You might even go beyond that, up to like $12 or something like that. That's possible as well. But right here, you have a previous area of support, previous area of resistance. I'll put a line right there, actually, on a closing basis right here, right? And then a line right here on a, let's go to the low close. Closes are more important than opens. I mean, opens are important too, but I use closes. And wouldn't you know it, that 1618 is right in the middle of that range. So yeah, finding a little bit of resistance there might be the ticket on a weekly perspective. So this could take months, again, months to achieve. Oh man, I messed myself up. Months to achieve that price. Could be by the end of Q1. It could be by the end of Q2. But either way, I think ultimately you're probably heading up here you actually might be done going lower, man. You really might be done going lower. If it's not now, you could be in the middle of something. I know that I'm making that sound a little bit more immediate. Again, this is going to take months. It could take half a year. Okay, it could genuinely take half a year, or longer, or shorter. You know, timing is not my best thing to do. I can guess prices, but timing is not so easy to do. What you could be doing is this could be your Adam, and then now you're forming your Eve. And at which case, Eve is soft. Adam is fierce. Eve's got this like nice, soft, rounded edge to it. So you could be, you know, maybe you find resistance at your overall 618 from this high, this relative high, to this low here, and then you come, or maybe it's at your 786, right? Because you do like your 786. Maybe you find it at your 786. You go up to about $4.16, and then you come back down and find support on this like soft curve, forming this curve. And then you continue up higher, something like that, and then, you know, maybe it's more toward the end of next year, end of 2024, that you see those prices at this at that range that I was giving it. That's around like $8, the 1618 of this move here, right? Yeah, I think maybe that's not the right low. Maybe this is the low. $8.03. Maybe you see that toward the end of the year, but maybe you don't stop there. You know, maybe you continue to go higher, but. Again, it kind of looks like the beginnings of an Adam and Eve. I know that I have that drawn to where it looks perfect, but hey, it could just go up here and do its own. You know, like it doesn't have to do that. I'm just saying, I'm showing what it looks like. Adam and Eves are classic double bottom patterns, right? They're classic reversal patterns. And what I can say about this is it would be weird. It would be kind of weird if this was an Adam and an Eve. It does have the shape a little bit as of right now, but it would be weird because the whole chart then would just be an Adam and Eve, which is weird. It's just weird to me. But it could be. It could be. I don't know. You know, maybe it's not an Adam and an Eve, but it still holds true to this kind of structure. But again, maybe you just have like a straight breakout. It does something completely different. All in all, I do think you've probably found your low here. I do like the weekly RSI. Or no, I don't like the weekly RSI. It has potential to be great, but you're at an area where you go a little bit higher here. You're at an area where you found resistance the last couple times and then went all the way back to your oversold zone. So get above this. You're above your 60 now. Stay above your 60. Get into your overbought zone. Show strength like you did whenever you were being strong. Show strength, and then I'll be more convinced that you have higher prices in a more immediate time range to go. Again, being on the weekly immediate does not mean this week. It doesn't even mean this month. It can mean months to come, but certainly within the next like probably 2 quarters of a year. I would think. If not, you know, maybe a little longer than that. But looking at the daily RSI does look really nice. Actually, I do really like this daily RSI. Breaking above the purple line, nice volume, decent moves. It looks good to me. You do kind of have an Adam and an Eve actually right here, don't you? I don't know if you can see it, but to the untrained eye, there's your Adam, there's your Eve. You've broken through. The measure move would be, and it's a double bottom. You know, it's tied up, double bottom. That's how you know. Besides the shape, measure move would take you to about 383 right there, man. I think that's at like your 6.9, isn't it? Top to bottom here. Yeah, right there at your 6.9. So yeah, you probably go a little bit higher in the more immediate term. I bet by the end of this week you'll see prices up there. It's not uncommon to extend that. Again, you do like your 786. It looks like you like your 786, so you could see prices even all the way up around like 415 to 420. But whether it's around 380, I would guess probably around 380 to 415. That's probably where you will turn around, come back, find some support, probably form a higher low, a true higher low that you will maintain, and then from there, you might not be forming a higher high right now, but after you get your higher low in order, I bet you'll go up and form a higher high. So in the meantime, this week probably goes up a little bit. And then you probably see it just like be constructive, going down, it still be constructive, and then hopefully goes up. If not, if I'm wrong, maybe just keep going up, man. Maybe just keep going up. But that's all I got for you. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.